What's going on? I know I said in the early video that I wanted to do this little V-hull flat bottom boat as a budget build, but I kind of blew that out of the water already. One of the main reasons I said I bought this boat is because it has a trailer. That math kind of got me. I wasn't really thinking about how expensive this trailer is going to be to get roadworthy again. I've already bought a winch, a jack, a trailer light kit, brackets for the bunks. I bought 2 pieces of treated 2x4 for the bunks, carpet for the bunks, and I still need to buy tires and paint. I think I got some primer that I can use, and I still need to weld something on the front of the boat right there to attach the winch. I got a little piece of plate metal, and I'm gonna try to make it work without spending a ton of money. But yeah, this little trailer is going to eat my lunch as far as money goes. So I still need to buy tires for it, but I'm gonna wait till I get done painting and everything before I do that. Trailer is a good trailer. It's got a good bones to it, but unfortunately, I basically bought a skeleton as a trailer. It's a Cox trailer, like I said before. I don't know anything about Cox trailers, but I mean, you can get online and buy their decals, so they're legit. It actually has a serial number stamped into the back of it. So Tennessee, you don't have to have your trailers titled, but I know in surrounding states, I think Arkansas and Mississippi, you have to have them titled. So that'll be a selling feature if someone out of state wants to buy this boat. That being said, today what I'm going to do is try to get some of this old funky paint off of it. I'm not too concerned about getting it all the way down to bare metal, but it does have some surface rust on the trailer, and I'd like to get as much of it off as I can. What I'm going to try to use is just an angle grinder with a flap disc, and you can get these at Lowe's for like $4 or $5. I think I got these at Harbor Freight for $3 or $4 a piece. And it won't take much. You kind of got to be careful with these. These will grind metal. This is a 60 grit, so yeah, you kind of got to be careful because you will put some gouges in the metal. I said it's not rusted real bad. I just want to get the main spots, and it's got a couple places where someone's painted over time and it's got some drips. So I want to do that, and then we're going to probably hit it with a mouth sander to try to smooth it out a little bit, and then we'll be ready to prime it and hopefully paint this thing. Start putting it back together. All right, let's get to work. Alright, so this boat doesn't have a spot for a winch. Usually you have some kind of little plate right here or something that you can mount your winch to, and I don't have one. So what I was thinking I could do, well, I had a few options. I could weld a plate like right here, but the thing about welding it right there is you don't have a whole lot of purchase to weld to right there. I was thinking about welding it like on an angle right here, but that's kind of high. This is in a good spot where it's at right now. So what I was thinking is to go ahead and cut it off right here and then weld this plate right here on top of this and give me something to mount to, which this plate is big. It's just something I picked up from work. So I'll cut it back down to size after I get welded on, and that'll give me something to mount this plate to, and I'll be able to run the strap up under here and get a good connection, if that makes sense. I think that's my best option without spending a bunch of money and, you know, either buying a different brace or buying a bracket just for this, and then I'll probably have to end up moving this, and so I don't want to do any of that. This right here was originally, it was just like a chain that looped through here that attached to a eye bolt on the front of the boat, so we don't need this. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now is take an angle grinder and cut this off. I should use something else, but I'm too lazy to dig out like a Sawzall. I'm gonna try to do it with an angle grinder, cut this off, and then go ahead and tack this on. Now what I did for this, I just got a level line and drew it all the way around. So that's how I got that.
rising, and I wonder what's gonna come of me. I see a dark cloud rising, and I wonder what's gonna come of me. And now, when I die, won't you please remember me? By my side. And the next time I hobo, gonna have my woman by my side. And if you make it to St. Louis, folks, stop by on the other side. I see a dark cloud rising now. What's gonna come of me? When I die, won't you please remember me?
Alright guys, I'm done with this little trailer. And it cost me a lot more money than I thought it was going to. But I think it came out nice. This is a lesson learned for me. I had no idea that I would put that much money into rebuilding this trailer. And I could have spent a lot more time on it. I think it came out very nice, but it's not perfect by any means. There are a few corners I probably could have cut and it would have been fine, like safety chains. I didn't even include that in the video because, I mean, it's simple to the point. But they were almost 30 bucks. Because I got them at Lowe's one day while I was there. The boat had safety chains on it, but they were kind of crusty looking. I just thought it would look a lot better with a brand new set. And then lo and behold, I've stumbled across them on Amazon for about half the price. So I kind of screwed the pooch on that. But I mean, 15 bucks isn't going to make me or break me on this trailer. All told, I have, I think, 450 bucks in redoing this trailer. And that's just money out of my pocket. And I have a bunch of hours in sanding and doing all the crap I did to it. Everything else, I think I pretty much shopped around and tried to get the best price available, whether it was Amazon, Lowe's, or eBay. I'm happy with the way it came out. I don't think too many people are headed to the lake or the duck hunting hole with expectations of showing their trailer off. But if you're going to be trying to resell a boat like I'm going to be doing this one, I mean, all the little details will help. There's a few things I still like to do on it. This roller up front, I ordered a new one of those. It hasn't came in yet. And I also found the original Cox brand trailer decals. I got a 3-pack of those. I'm going to put them in the same location they were before I took them off, the old ones. And I just think it'll make it look cool and complete, in my opinion. Just a little touches with stuff like that will go a long way. Now, if it was my personal trailer, no, I wouldn't spend $30 on some decals. But I think it's a kind of a selling feature, you know. It just, if you go the extra step with something like that, somebody will probably assume that you didn't skip any other steps in building a boat. That's just my opinion, and I'm going to continue to do stuff like that. Well, alright, the next video should be getting this boat painted, or at least starting on it. And I really need the paint job to come out looking really good. I want that to be the eye-catching selling feature of this boat. It's a method I've done before, and hopefully I can use what I learned from the first time I did it to apply to this one and make it look that much better. I'm hoping to recoup a little money from this little hole I dug on this boat trailer. Kind of has me worried about coming out on top on this build. But I'm having fun, I'm learning things, and hopefully somebody out there is learning things, even if it's from my mistakes. I appreciate it, guys. I'll see you on the next one.